Okay. Before that, I need to tell you guys regarding the exam procedure because we have uh, already new rules and regulation. So, mm, okay. After this, I will share with you guys. Share it through WhatsApp. I will sending it to WhatsApp and everything. Okay. Uh, this is the new online examination rule and regulation. So you guys must use Microsoft Team as a platform for your upcoming final exam. And then you guys must have a stable internet connection when you guys are doing it. If you guys having problem at your home, you guys can request to do your online examination at the college. Okay, but you need to fill out a form. After this, after the class, I will WhatsApp you guys the rules and regulation, at the same time the form for the sitting at the online exam at the college. If you guys want to do the online examination at the college using Academy Wi-Fi, then you guys must fill up first. Okay. Other than that, okay, before the examination, you guys must sign in, okay, into the MS Microsoft team, and then for the attendant, okay, for your attendant, okay, you guys must sign in 15 minutes before the examination start. So meaning is your final will be at 10. Your final will be at 10 a.m. Okay, so 15 minutes before that, you guys must sign in. That means 9:45 a.m. that you guys must log in. And then at the same time, also invigilator will be also log in with you guys to check for your attendance before the exam start. Okay, during exam, okay, when the exam start, you guys can download the final paper exam. Okay, inside the Microsoft team, actually inside here. For example, like ours, okay, inside here under assignment. So when under assignment, you guys see the final exam question, you guys download it, and then you guys do it. Okay, you guys do it afterwards. Mm, okay. Okay. After that, when you guys are downloading it, you guys can answer. Okay, by via handwriting, or you guys can type by using Microsoft Word. Okay. When you guys are submitting, or if you guys are using handwriting, you guys must snapshot your answer. Okay, and then upload it inside the folder, the exam Microsoft team that you guys are joining. Or when you guys are using Microsoft Word, you guys just turn in, like you guys are turning in inside the Google Classroom. Okay, like your assignment, like you guys are doing your assignment in Google Classroom. Okay. There's a few forms here. This is the application for those who you guys needed to to sit examination on campus. So you guys need to fill up this form, okay, and then send it.
So I
Yes,
have a question.
yes.
So now the Microsoft team, the one we are using for lesson, or do we need to download another one, or is this one okay?
Uh, okay. The Microsoft team that you guys already downloaded it. If not, you guys you cannot access it right now. Is it, Emmanuel? So you guys are using this particular Microsoft team already.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, do we have to download that since I have this one now?
No need. Just use the current Microsoft team.
Okay.
Because some of the lecturers are using other application like Google Meet Google Hangout. Some of them were using Zoom. So for us, that's why I'm using for our video lesson and everything. We are using Microsoft Teams. So your account is already there.
Okay.
So easy for me to access it. So you don't need to download it. You download it inside your laptop, is it? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so no need to download it again. So use the same Microsoft Team already. You just only to download the questions only.
But we have to be in Microsoft Team in 15 minutes before our investigator will turn in.
Yeah, at 9:45 you guys 9:45 you guys already log in inside your Microsoft Team already, because the exam department will be creating the Microsoft Team folder, like just like our class also.
Okay.
Uh, and then they will be asking you to join the Microsoft team, the folder, the Microsoft team for your examination. For instance, like mine, okay, the exam will be creating another folder for EBB+130 or e-marketing management, and then inside there only that you guys can download the exam question and everything.
Exams.
Yeah, and then submit also inside there.
Got it.
All right. Okay. Any question, Emmanuel?
No, no.
All right. Good. So, pertaining to we already week 9, so you guys have another 2 weeks to finish up your presentation, assignment 3. And then, mm, sorry, e-marketing research we already done. So, we have another few chapters actually. So, regarding to our final examination, okay, we discuss after our class afterwards regarding our examination and everything. So, any question regarding our exam and the tips actually after our class finish, and then we can discuss. Okay, what is the probability regarding, because next week you guys in week 11. Next week is week 10. In week 11, you guys only focusing on presentation only in my class. Okay. After this, we discuss regarding to entirely regarding our class subject. Okay. Alright. Sharizam and Emmanuel.
Okay.
Alright. So today you guys will be learning chapter 6. Okay. Will be our last topic for our subject. Okay, because your final examination is only until chapter 6 only. Okay, because I already made the final, so I know where it will be conclude. So your final exam will be at chapter 6 only. So but please do remember I'm doing it as a case study question. So after this I will give you some of the exercise, okay, uh, regarding the case study. Okay, I give you 4 case study to do it, and then you guys will be try to answer it. But you guys doesn't need to submit to me. You guys do it by yourself. Do it and keep it by yourself. Okay, just as extra exercise for you guys to know. Okay, to get ready for the final exam. Okay, preparation for the final exam. Okay, today you guys will be learning chapter 6, and that is consumer behavior online. Okay, in this chapter, you guys will be understanding uh, regarding what is a consumer behavior. Okay, what is the definition? What is a consumer behavior is all about? Okay, meaning is the definition first, and then we describe the factor that influence, okay, our consumer or customer behavior in terms of using online platform, and then understand the decision making process of consumer purchasing online. Okay, in this particular chapter, you guys will be understanding, okay, how consumer doing a decision making regarding during their purchasing inside the online platform. Okay, and then why we need to understand that thing. Okay, meaning is we need to understand why consumer consumer doing that particular decision to purchase something inside the online platform. Okay, and then describe how company are building one-to-one relationship with the customer, because nowadays we are using more to our online business, so we are connected to one-to-one relationship with our consumers. And then explain how personalization is accomplished online. Okay, how you guys personalize your website, your business, and everything. Okay, inside the online platform for to accomplish your profit gaining or objective of the company. Okay, and then describe internet marketing in B2B include organization buyer behavior, and then lastly we do the internet exchange process. What is a internet exchange process? So we see regarding consumer in the 21st century, and then we go to the second topic inside the internet exchange process. That is the last of it. Okay, when we talk about consumer, okay, or customer itself, okay, we need to know their behavior. So what is a consumer behavior? Consumer behavior is the study of individual or a group or an organization and the process they use to select, secure, and dispose of product, service, experience, or ideas to satisfy needs, and the impact of this process have on the consumer and society. Meaning is, you guys are doing a little bit of study or research regarding an individual or a group or an entire organization regarding the process of how they select the item or their product or their service, and then how they secure it, and then how they dispose of the product. Meaning of dispose of the product is how the product when they selected and then they pay and everything, how they receive that thing. Okay, the meaning of dispose of product, it is not they're disposing or delete the product. Meaning is how they can receive afterwards when they are securing their product. And then what else? The dispose of the product, service, and then how is the experience and ideas, okay, to satisfy, and then you guys can create the ideas to satisfy the needs, okay, the needs of the consumer, and then at the same time the impact of the process to the consumer itself and the society. Meaning is the whole factors of influence when they are implementing that particular online purchases. Because in terms of our, okay, when you guys are working after this, okay, your consumer behavior is different, okay, because why is different is why we need to do the consumer behavior or customer behavior studies when we are working afterwards, when you guys want to sell your product or service after this, is because uh, the changes of generation. One of the reasons is the changing of uh, generation. Okay, my generation, your generation is, or what we call it, a two different generation. My generation before the generation before my generation also different generation of consumer. Okay, maybe like my generation can go two way, passive and active consumer. So our behavior is different. When you guys are more active generation, okay, mine is in the middle. Before this is a passive. Before my generation, we have a passive generation of consumer buying things, okay, buying products and everything. But when it comes to your generation, it's a different type of consumer of buying or purchase something, what we call it, purchase something inside the online or with not only online but outside also in the real world. Okay, because your particular consumer nowadays, generation nowadays, is more active. Okay, more active. For instance, nowadays you guys can get all the information regarding uh, a certain product that want to come out. Okay, to come out to the world. Okay, for instance, like communication technology or telco technology. Okay, like smartphone. When you guys hear, okay, for Apple, the new Apple handphone or Samsung S series, new S series, everything. You guys already get the information before they getting out of the market. That is because you guys have so many information. That is, we call it active generation, okay, active consumer. So that's why we need to know what is our consumer behavior is look like nowadays. Okay, when we are doing a little bit of studies or doing research, you guys need to know, okay, because our consumer is typically based on what type of market that we are venturing nowadays. Okay, we have certain types of market. One is consumer market, uh, where is a purchaser or household members who intend to consume or benefit from the purchased product and do not buy product to make product. Okay, this is where you meaning is consumer market is where only purpose is to buy only, and then they buy for their usage only, not to make any product of your from buying from your product, meaning is they sell your product to other consumer. It's not that. That one category is under business market. Okay, that one is under business market. Okay, it's more likely to be price driven than brand driven. Okay, business market. Okay, business market is where you guys are more driven toward selling the thing. Okay, selling the product compared to brand driven. Brand driven is you want to establish your brand to stabilize your company profits and gaining. Okay, when we doing consumer buying behavior, okay, when we need to do studies regarding consumer behavior, we study regarding how consumer buy their product. Okay, this is an example. Okay, this is a decision process. Okay, example of decision process, how a consumer wants to buy a product. Doesn't matter it's in the physical real world life or in the online purchasing. Okay, it's the same. Okay, we go to see one by one from market stimulation to personal characteristic of the consumer, and then what is the environmental characteristic can be influenced regarding to the consumer behavior also, and then the EC system, meaning is EC system is the e-commerce system based on technology and website variable from logic support, technical support and everything. Okay, also can be influenced the decision process of your customers. Okay, so when you guys are doing this, doing this particular analysis or studying, okay, yes, all from market stimulation, personal characteristic, environment characteristic, and the e-commerce system also can be one of the prior influence to a consumer decision. Okay, because uh, when you guys are doing this particular research or study, okay, we need to go to in-depth by through consumer itself. Okay, we take for example, we talk about market stimulation regarding to price, okay, of the product. Uh, is it the price can be afforded by our consumer or not? The range of the price itself, the brand, is it our brand of product can be is being aware to our consumer or not? And then the promotion, how is the promotion that you guys are doing to get the awareness from our consumers? Get the product quality, okay, and the quality itself. What is the difference between product quality and the quality? Okay, product quality is based on the product itself. Okay, how well you develop the product. Whereas by the quality means, is it good, or is it given a uh, a great satisfaction to our consumer? That is regarded as a quality. Okay, okay, that is under market stimulation. How about personal characteristic? We need to see the age, we need to see the gender, we want to see the ethnicity, education, the level of the education of our consumer. Okay, the lifestyle, psychological, knowledge, value, and personality of our uh, consumer itself. Because in terms of personal characteristic is also important that you guys need to know when it comes to doing studies inside the consumer behavior. Because our product, when we want to create our product, or we want to sell our product, is based on also based on our personal characteristic in terms of consumer characteristic itself. And then the environment from social, culture, community, and others, legal, politics, and so on. So also can be one of the influence, because buyer decision, like you guys, when you guys are buying something, you guys are doing a little bit of research regarding the product itself. For instance, especially for instance, like you guys want to buy a smartphone, you guys Google the product name, the brand's name through Google site and everything, and then you see what is that particular model is, and then what type of spec. Okay, what is the pro and cons and everything. So this is also under personal characteristic, or this is under EC system. Okay, because we are using technology and website variables. Okay, and then from that particular three elements, you guys can make or the consumer can make their decision based on what? Based on the information that you guys need, and then the age factor also. Like me, for instance, like me, I do not like certain product. Okay, maybe that particular product in other age of what we call it, age differences, maybe preferable. Other age prefer that particular product, but not me. Uh, Also have a influence and everything. So when we do this particular selling things, we need to know the characteristic of our consumer. Okay, understand? Regarding consumer buying decision is actually is a simple logic when you guys are doing research or studying regarding consumer buying process actually, or decision process. Charizam okay? Emmanuel okay? Manuel?
Hello?
Hello? Okay,
Yeah.
you understand regarding consumer buying behavior?
Oh, yes.
All right. You can ask, you can interrupt me by asking questions. Don't worry,
Um,
Emmanuel.
Maybe I have a question after
Okay.
the class. It's based on assignment.
Oh, the assignment 3, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Level of involvement. Okay. When we do studying regarding, okay, because we are studying regarding consumer behavior. Okay. You guys need to know the level of involvement regarding enduring or situational. Okay. Okay, when we doing a level of involvement, okay, is based on what? Okay, based on intensity of interest of the consumer itself toward a product. Okay, is it the product is a necessity or enduring, or it is is only a trend or situational? Uh, uh, what we call it? Because in our product, okay, when you guys are selling product, you guys must remember certain product, okay, certain product is enduring, or we call it by other name is needs. Okay, enduring, or we call it other name is the needs, product needs, meaning is we create the product based on the consumer needs, or other level, okay, the other level that we call it situational, or other name for situational is it our product is based on consumer trend. Uh, because it depends on because your particular, what we call it, particular product, remember, it's not just from only from consumer characteristic. It's based on also market stimulation characteristic also, and then the environment. Remember the environment characteristic, and also the e-commerce system characteristic. Okay, when that's why when we talk about level of involvement, it tends to focus on the intensity of interest of the consumer itself. Is it the product is based on consumer need, or consumer trend, or situational, or we call it? Because certain like certain product, okay, when it's a trend, it's a trending sales or trending market, because at that time that particular product is a trending product. For instance, like makeup. For instance, like smartphone. Actually, smartphone. Okay, that's why you guys see, in market of smartphone, we need to come up a different technology or upgrade from the previous smartphone model. But still, it depends on the trend. When the trend is over, it becomes the market and the sale will be low. Unless you got something new regarding of your market, okay, inside your smartphone, is different thing. Okay, the market can continue upwards, not downwards. But makeup for another example of this situational of interest is, for instance, makeup. All when you guys are seeing at television, we see all what we call it makeup advertisement from various from various brand, from local to international. But suddenly it disappeared because it's at that time is trending. Okay, that particular is a trending need for consumer. It's not like enduring. Okay, enduring or what we call it customer needs product is different thing. Customer needs product like food, okay, food, home groceries, that what particular that consumers need. Okay, like you guys, what you guys need. Okay, when you guys are buying something. Okay, for instance, me, I'm buying a needs of buying a home grocery. Okay, home grocery is a need for consumer. That's why we separate this level of involvement. That's why you guys need to know this particular two level. Is it your product is an enduring based product or a situational product, meaning it's a certain time of product. Okay, enduring can be lasting long because that one is we what we call it we need that thing in our daily basis. Okay, while situational is based on trending in certain time period of time only. Okay, this is the three type of consumer decision making. We have routine, we have limited, we have extensive. Okay, this is the a direct what we call it a direct uh, explanation. Okay, regarding consumer involvement in purchase, if routine is low, yes, when we tend to do routine decision, the involvement on consumer is particularly low. Okay, limited. Okay, limited is a limited product or limited. When you guys are based on limit, this is the type of decision based on product, routine product, limited product, or extensive product. So you guys can see the different characteristic by three types. Okay, this is the behavior. Okay, under buying decision process, we have 5 stage of purchasing decision process. Okay, one is the first stage is we recognize the problem problem. Okay, meaning is or recognize issue, or we call it detect the issue first. Okay, problem recognition, and then after we locate the problem recognition, okay, meaning is problem recognition is what is the issue regarding consumer want to make the decision when buying or purchase some certain product. So we need to know what is the problem, and then we search that particular issue, meaning is search the information. Okay, that you guys actually this is when you guys are doing buying throughout the buying process of your product also in online. Okay, this is a normal routine for you guys actually, but in terms of study we are doing the same thing. Okay, after you guys search for information, then you guys evaluate the alternative. Okay, evaluate after alternative. Is it the information because we have a lot of information that you guys can search. You guys need to evaluate, and then evaluate the information. Is it which is the information is right regarding the product itself, and then you guys purchase the product, and then post purchase is it you guys are satisfied or not when you guys are buying it? Is it you guys are satisfied when using the product itself? That is the post purchase stage. So the consumer buying process can be influenced by three elements, that is social, marketing, and situational. Okay, situational influence. So this is will be depend. It depends on that three influence element that you guys when you guys are buying doing a buying process decision. So okay. So now we see regarding the factors affecting buyer decision. So we have a lot of factors from personal, social, buyer. Okay, you guys can see uh, in the slide. Okay, this is the factor regarding influence the consumer behavior from personal elements, social element, buyer response, culture, event environmental influence, marketing program influence, and then psychological influence. So we have a lot of factors, but this is the main factors that being influenced to consumer behavior by doing buying process. Okay, things online customer aspect. Okay, when you guys are doing marketing, you guys also need to know what is the expectation from our online customer. For one thing is pricing and shipping information, information being clearly stated, and then look credible and trustworthy. Your website must be look credible and trustworthy, and also your brand. Okay, and product. Okay, product display on homepage. Product display also is important. Okay, visual appealing, search function, privacy statement. This is the most important criteria expectation. Okay, and online customer review. You guys must have an online customer review regarding the product that you guys are already selling. So this is the expectation, okay, of online customer, sorry. Okay, this is the other expectation from speed is key, be mobile ready, think global, act local, and so on. Okay, when we talk about characteristic B2C or business to consumer online buyers. Okay, regarding to a consumer in the 21st century, actually, this is in the slide is just for education, what we call it, explanation for my criteria experience regarding characteristic of business to consumer in online buyers. Okay, when you guys are doing B2C inside the online, you guys need to be aware regarding uh, how you guys want to influence your customer to do to what we call it, to do daily buying process. Okay, when we get regarding business to consumer, the meaning is, okay, you guys have to make sure, okay, your consumer must be doing a daily transaction or a routine transaction, okay, inside the website. Okay, meaning is you have every day you have a consumer or a customer inside your website and buying inside the website itself, that you guys see like Lazada, Shopee, everything. Okay, certain people are using apps, certain people are using website, so it depends on what type of platform that your consumer are using, but they must be doing daily purchasing inside your website. Okay, for like I said, for example, like Lazada, Shopee, every day people come and buy inside their platform, inside their website and everything, apps and website. So that is our one of the custom what we call it, one of the important characteristic that we must have inside our website when we are dealing to business to consumer. So this is the other characteristic, market characteristic, product and service characteristic, okay, buying process characteristic on marketing mix, okay, how you use your marketing mix, okay, the 4 P's and then the 7 P's and so on. Okay, identifying needs, and then identifying need and product specification, okay, evaluating suppliers, purchasing decision. You guys can read afterwards. Okay, just only to give you inform the post purchase and so on. Okay, this is the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Okay, between needs and between product and needs, because your product is based on what is the customer needs or the consumer needs. So when you guys want to develop a product, okay, when you guys want to develop a product or want to sell the product, you guys need to do the needs analysis regarding the needs of consumer. That's why when Maslow created this particular hierarchy, you guys see at the needs section, self-actual needs, esteem needs, auxiliary needs, safety needs, psychological needs. This is the needs that must be studied, and then must be getting info regarding uh, to create your product or to sell your product afterwards. Okay, this is the type of online shopper. We have a few regarding stuff shopper, consumer, shopping avoider, new technologies, click and mortar consumer, okay. Then traditional, hunter-gatherer, brand royalist, single shopper. Okay, so we have those type of online shoppers. So the online versus traditional consumer, I already tell in the first segment, but you guys can read afterward the site design, employment, and so on. Okay, internet exchange process. What is the meaning of internet exchange process? Is the exchange occur within a technology or technology, social or cultural and legal context, meaning how you guys are using the internet as a platform to exchange information. Okay, so this is the when you guys see the figure or the picture here, technological server. This is the internet exchange what we call it, picture. Okay, from individual, okay, individual to the outcome itself. Okay, how does this particular process work is the internet exchange process work is, okay, when you guys need to exchange something inside the internet, okay, especially information, it depends on individual itself. Okay, what type of information that you guys want to share. Okay, it depends on the individual what type of information that the individual want to share. Okay, and then when you guys are using the platform from technological, and then type of information, is it a social or a cultural information needed to exchange, and then at the same time, is it legal to share it? Remember when you guys want to share something, you must check the information that you guys want to share is legal or not. And then the outcome, what do you guys expect from the outcome when you guys share the information? Okay, is it can be connect to other people? Is it can be enjoyment? Is it can be learn? And is it the information can be trade for to another person? So this is the way of internet exchange process. Meaning is when you guys the meaning of the internet exchange process, when is it the information when you guys want to exchange is based on the individual characteristic itself. Okay, because it depends. Like me, I'm sharing for you guys for learning. Maybe you guys will be sharing for other thing, for experience, for enjoyment, to connect to other people or so on. This one you guys can learn. So any question regarding chapters? Rizam, Emmanuel?
Maybe I will read it.
Hmm?
I will read it to you.
You read it afterwards. Okay, then
Yeah.
you can can ask me afterwards.
Uh,
All right. Emmanuel?
Yeah.
No. Regarding
Yeah.
chapter. All right. Okay. we finish our chapters and everything, the last chapter and everything. So okay, I will stop the recording because we already finish our finish our chapters. Okay, but we